I'll sing an Italian song. Let me get this ready. Do I have a minute?
We're streaming. Hey everybody! So we are back in Twitchin' in the Kitchen today. We are really, really excited about doing this. We are going to make a piano impro pizza. And we are going to make a salad along with that, and piano impro homemade salad dressing. And we are going to have lunch ready in a few hours. Thanks for joining us, and let's have fun.
Forget about it, don't worry. Oof, no oofs, everything is good. It's all good. Getting so hungry, I want me pizza. Remembering. So invite all your friends and let's bring it up. Yeah. Everybody dance at the tarantella. Buonasera, buonasera. Really don't want that, Bill. Mindy's going into the kitchen.
All right, I'm glad you want it, Bill, because we are now going to head on over to the Piano Impro kitchen and make some beautiful pizza.
Comes our pizza, the woman of all times for pizza.
Hey everybody! Bernie's got to get away from that piano because he is our dough man. So he's going to start off with the dough, and while he's finishing up with the dough, it takes a little bit of time. We're going to make a really delicious salad, and we're going to add everything but the kitchen sink to this salad. And he's going to make his homemade Italian dressing, and we are just going to have a lot of fun before music resumes. I have my phone right next to me with the page open up, so if anybody has any questions, anything you want to say about what we're doing, please feel free. I'll check it every now and then and make sure we're all on the same page. Come on over, Bernie, and let's make our dough.
Coming on over. Bye, piano.
So, just a couple of ingredients that we are going to use for our dough. One of the really, really important things that we need to do is make sure she rises really well. And pizza dough rises really well in a warm temperature. So you don't want to put it in a cold room. And give or take about 45 minutes to an hour should be the time that it rises. And one of the really, really awesome things that we're going to do is give it some extra zest. Give it some extra flavoring, not just your sauce, not just the cheese. But we're gonna put some funky stuff on top as well. And Bernie, I'm not sure if he's gonna season the flour or not. He has done that in the past and it's come out really great.
A little bit.
The other thing that's super important to do is to make sure that you add enough salt to your dough, because without enough salt to your dough, it's going to taste extremely bland. And that's something that through trial and error, we've really learned is a key factor. You've got to make sure that that dough has a nice oomph to it. Okay, so here we go. He's going to start with the dough, tell you what he's going to do. I'm going to open up the flour.
You got the yeast, right?
I've got the yeast right here.
Awesome. First thing I'm going to do, hi everybody. This is really fun. We love to cook, and pizza, Pizza, when you make it the right way at home, is that bread flour?
Oh, that's bread flour.
Oh, maybe that's even better.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want the all-purpose flour?
No, use the bread flour. It'll be great.
Okay.
Trust me.
All righty.
We got bread.
It's either that or we eat salad. One of the two.
This is what we really call improvising. Well, I got my Black Panther, only in cinemas, Marvel Studios cup, and I'm going to fill it with a bit of very, very pure water. We have this, some people have a Brita water filter. We have the zero water filter, and we prefer it because it really makes the water perfect, no impurities.
We've got our little girl here, Samantha Jane. Whenever we cook, she always likes to see what we're doing. So that's why I'm going to be holding her. She says, I think I smell pizza in the background here. I know what you guys are going to make, and she loves her daddy's pizza.
Filling up the cup with some water.
Hiya, Derek.
And I'm doing this by ear. Notice the musical.
You're not going to see too many measuring cups in here today.
So we're going to pour some water into. Can you all see this? I hope you can all see that. I think that may be enough. Yeah.
Okay, so about how much water would you say that is?
I would say cup and a half.
Okay. Yep.
Maybe a little more. I'm going to spill the rest of this out.
Okay.
Not much there. Now we're going to put it in the microwave to heat it. And they usually say heat it to about 110 degrees to 115 degrees. I like to use my finger.
How come you don't heat the water first before you put it in the bowl?
Because I can feel it in the bowl better.
Okay. Doesn't make sense, but why not?
Makes sense to me.
All right,
It's gonna
makes
be a
sense
lot
to
of, and if we have extra dough, we'll make bread out of it.
How many of you have made homemade pizza from scratch? Anybody here do that?
Put this in. I would say I'm going to leave this in for a minute and a half. Let's see. Soon I'll test it. Hi, Samantha. Can I have a kiss?
You're a bad cook, Tixie?
Yum, 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 yum.
Why are you shaking, honey? You okay? You all right? You feeling okay?
We forgot one thing. No problem. It's right here.
You know what I want to do while we're in the
White
interim
sugar.
of all of this? You okay? No? I think I'm going to give her a little medicine. She's got a pinched nerve in her back.
Sugar.
And she's on medicine now, so because she's shaking, making me think she may not be feeling all that great. So give me 1 second. Can you hold her for a second?
Sugar.
Bernie?
Yeah. I just don't want to,
That's okay, just hold
make
it
it
for
too
1
warm.
second.
Okay.
We are definitely talking IRL today.
IRL. Is this the real life? This ain't just fantasy. We're not caught in a landslide. We know this is reality. Open your eyes.
Okay,
And
sweetie.
Mindy's giving
All
Samantha
done.
medicine.
Okay.
What medicine is that?
That's for pain.
That's pain
Not
medicine.
the anti-inflammatory.
She's got a little bit of a pinched nerve. Maybe more than a little. Let me see how this is.
She also
I'm gonna
doesn't like the cold
wash my
weather.
hands down. We're both washing our hands.
Cold weather for small puppers with back and nerve issues is not a fun situation.
Yes.
So it's cold out here. So hopefully that'll make her feel better.
Okay, let's see. Let's test this. A little bit warmer. Just
Okay.
a little bit warmer. How much? Get a spoon out. What happened? Pop the spoon. I don't. Everything's fine. I have no idea. Everybody's view. Hopefully everything.
What we're also going to do is, as I said, we're going to make a really cold salad, and we are going to add lots and lots of stuff to it, because when we buy salad products, we usually buy it in bulk so that it's much less expensive, and we also eat a lot of salad. So this way we eat it We get it at a lower price. We can fill up other meals with it, but the only thing is you can't leave it too long, so you gotta use it and not let it sit.
So I have sugar here. And the reason why I put the sugar in the water first is because the sugar activates the yeast. Here's the yeast. That's going to go in after the sugar. And I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. They usually say put in 1, but I like to put it in a little more activation. That should do it. Mix up the sugar till it's totally dissolved. Not yet, soon. And now, I like to just pour yeast over till I get a feel. Let me just show you what I'm going to do. I hope you can see
Yeah,
it.
they can.
If I
it
move
open.
this here.
This is what they say. See?
Oh, cool. This is really nice. So this should look nice right here.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I see. Right. There is a delay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I'm going to pour in yeast. There's some yeast in the bottom of this baggie. So I'm going to just pour that in, make it neater, why waste it. And now, from this, oh, I love the smell of yeast. Has such a nice smell. See? Fleischmann's instant dry yeast. We get this in bulk. This is a pound of yeast. Actually, there were 2 of these in the package. We get this at the place called BJ's, or you can get it in any supermarket, right? But this is like a bulk supermarket where you get, if you're going to use it, and it's more reasonable if you don't have to spend as much. Why waste money? Dissolving it in. It's dissolving that. Let me get this out of your way so you can see. I think that looks pretty good. And it's mixing. Now I forgot to mention, there's not much we can do now. We can't really do anything until this yeast proofs, which means it's going to get a foam, and then it's ready to add flour, salt, and some oil. And then it will have to rise. And when you see how this rises, you're not going to believe it. Still dissolving it. Now I know some of you may think I put in too much yeast. Some of you may say, why does he say that? I say, I have no idea. No, because I didn't measure it, that's why. I just got a feel of it, and it's
You know
dissolving.
what? I'm going to listen to what you just said, and I am going to change the category. I am going to put it to food now. Thank you.
Oh, what a good idea. Who said that? Whoever said that's very smart. Almost dissolved. I like to press the yeast against the side to dissolve, to help it dissolve. Almost. Careful not to stir it too hard, because I don't want it to pop out of the bowl. Do. So what you all doing today? Is it a Saturday by you, or is there anybody getting close to Sunday? It's so wonderful the way times change throughout the world. Makes you really think about the world turning. Most of us forget how the world turns. Turns around, turns around and moves around the sun, and we are just a little figment of this universe. But yet, we are, without us, we wouldn't have the universe at all. Deep. I don't know, to me it's deep. I like deep. I think we're good. I'm gonna cover it with, let this just sit. And watch, I just gotta show you all what it looks like right now. It's starting to foam a little bit. Hopefully you can see it well. I'm gonna bring it real close. Here it is, just yeast, sugar, and warm water. By the way, the water can't get, if it gets too hot, it will kill the yeast. Because this is living. Everything in here is alive. Yeast is living.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to cover it with this.
Okay, while Bernie's doing this, we're going to get our salad ready. And the most important thing when you're making a salad...
Are you going to need this top?
No.
Okay.
When you're making a salad, or when you're making anything, you're going to put in what you like. You're going to put in what makes you happy. You're going to put in what you enjoy. Any of the vegetables that I'm putting in, if you don't have access to it, or if you don't like it, you're going to skip it. Or maybe you're going to want to try it and give something new a shot. The other thing is, you can add lots of other things. If you like fresh cheese in your salad, if you like anchovies in your salad, if you like whatever, you put it in, we're putting in what we have and what we like. I think I'm going to make a pretty big one, so I'm going to skip this bowl and I'm going to find another salad bowl. No, I have it in here.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're gonna make a big one today.
I'm going to have another sip of coffee. Early in the morning for us, so my voice hasn't cleared up yet.
Okay, we just got to find the bowl that I'm looking for.
Actually, sorry, honey. While I want to do this before the microwave makes noise, so give me 30 seconds of microwave noise.
Alright, so we got a nice big salad bowl and I'm going to show it to you when it's filled. So the first thing we're going to do is we have, it's really cool, a place called Trader Joe's, and they have all different kinds of already prepared salads, different types of mixtures. Some of them have cranberries in them, some of them have nuts in them. This is green leaf lettuce, radicchio, and carrots, and basically that's it. It's shredded up carrots, so you have a little flavor of a few different things, and you don't have to wash and you don't have to cut up this lettuce because it's already pre-done for you, and it's quite reasonable. So we're going to start off by putting that in as our base, and we mentioned this store before called BJ's, and we get very, very large bulks of olives and sun-dried tomatoes and really fun things to add to the salad that we're going to do as well. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our salad, our lettuce. We're not going to add too much of it because we're putting lots of other stuff in there. Now, what are we going to do next? Very important that regardless of where you purchase your vegetables, you want to make sure, especially now when you got lots of people going in stores and touching and feeling and whatnot, that you wash your vegetables really well and make sure you dry them too, because you don't want wet vegetables going into your salad unless you're willing to sit there with your salad spinner and get all that excess water off. So you just want to give it a really, really good rinse off and a nice dry.
Well, this place is starting to smell, this kitchen is starting to smell nice.
So right here I have aroma tomato, and this one is really nice and hard. We love our vegetables super crispy and super hard. And we're just going to cut this guy up. And it's a really great idea too, you know, when you go to certain stores, if they have downloadable apps for you to do that, so you can check it out every time you're in need of something and see who has a sale on what.
I gotta tell everybody that the knife Mindy is using is, I would say this is over 25 years old.
Oh,
this
yeah.
knife. And it is sharp as can be, and we got it in Secaucus, New Jersey, when we lived in New York, right over the George Washington. We took the George Washington Bridge, and the place was called IKEA. It was one of the first IKEAs in the New York area, and it was amazing, and it's the best knife in the universe.
So what we're doing, you may be saying, why is she using tomatoes again? The reason is because this is a different type of tomato. This is called a sugar bomb, and it comes on these little branches, and they are to die for delicious, super duper sweet. And even though I put my Roma tomato in, I really don't care. I'm gonna add some more to it so that we use it up as well. Next, we've got a Peruvian cucumber.
From Peru.
And this guy is also super tasty, super sweet, and super hard. Really nice and crunchy. So we're just, and again, you cut it up in the size pieces that suits you best. We like ours not too small, not too big, but that's like a perfect size. So we're going to stick this guy in there as well. And now we've got an English cucumber. And we're going to do the same thing with this guy.
Hey, Lagira.
He comes pre-wrapped. So we're just going to take that off. And
Dixie, I didn't say hi.
same
I want to say
size.
hello, Nerostro. Thank you for your... Derek, hi.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm going
So
back
now we're
here.
going to stick that guy in there. Next thing that we have, also from Trader Joe's, sugar snap peas.
Oh, they're the
These
best.
guys are really, really good when you're lucky. Sometimes they're a little bit undigestible, and we only eat them fresh. We don't cook them. But the key thing with this guy is that you've got to snap off those ends and cut them in half. So before I take the time to continue to do this, Bernie's going to taste it and make sure this guy is good.
I have coffee taste in my mouth. Can I have a piece from this? Let me see. It's not as sweet as it usually is. But it's very digestible.
Okay, so as long as we hear that,
Pretty good. I'm a little bit disappointed. It's not as flavorful. Maybe it's not the best season. A lot of things are out of season now. For example, you can't, oh yeah.
certain types of fish you can't get
Yeah.
here now. Okay, so what we're going to do is, since he says it's not that great, we're going to have one of two options. We're going to bring it back, which we've done in the past, and they give us a full refund.
Not yet, Lagira. This is the first stream for cooking. Lagira wants to know if we've done a stream with the English cookbook.
No, not yet.
We will.
Okay. We try to do streams with stuff that we have already in the house, and a lot of the products that we did get, that we looked through, that we would be wanting to make, we don't have those products. And right now we kind of got to use up what we have.
Ritchie says he makes great lasagna.
Oh, we do too.
Yeah, wow.
We make vegetable lasagna.
Send us your lasagna recipe.
Alrighty, so we're gonna
Bill
put this
Chekhov,
guy.
why do you think you're George Washington?
Next is a red onion. I love to put red onion in our salads because they have a wonderful flavor. They really enhance the salad and give it some great sweetness and some wonderful crunch. And you can use whatever onion you have, or if you're not into onion, don't do it at all. But we love to put onion in the salad.
Britzy thinks he's very sexy.
Who's very sexy?
Britzy.
Who's Britzy?
Britzy says he makes really good lasagna.
Ah!
Are you very sexy, Britzy?
Okay.
Silly man.
All right, here we go.
Britzy, I wanted to say one word that you just said, and I'm going to put it before yourself. So go yourself.
You got a troll?
No, Britzy's not a troll. Britzy
Okay.
thinks he's funny.
Okay. Well, maybe he's sexy. What do I
Maybe you're
care?
funny.
We've got
You're
some
funny. You're
carrots.
funny. No, you're funny.
Okay, we're talking about my recipe now, so shut up.
Okay.
We've got some carrot chips, and we put that in as well. And now we've got some radish. Alrighty. Again, these guys are already pre-washed, so we don't have to do anything, which is great. Just a handful of everything. Now,
No, it's not vegan. Lagira wants to know if this is vegan.
not the pizza, no.
No, because
salad is.
We love our cheese.
All right, we got to talk to you about our friend here, Mr. Sprout.
Look at our friend. Look at this.
We get this guy at an Asian market, and it is, you can't get cheaper sprouts than this anywhere. And the only thing with this is you've got to use it up real quick because they start to get very soggy and wet if you don't. These guys we unfortunately do have to wash.
By the way, Lagira, I think you're right.
Insofar as,
That Britzy's a troll.
okay, well, we like sexy trolls, why not? All right, now with this guy, we got to make sure that we really rinse him well because we don't want wet sprouts in our salad.
Oh, I have some.
There we go.
You would love to taste this coffee.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yep. Next, what do we have here? We've shown you this before, and we love it. They're called Hikama Sticks. And this comes, we've spoken about it in the past. This is it a fruit or a vegetable, Danny?
It's a vegetable.
Okay, this is absolutely delicious, sweet and crunchy, and only can be found in certain stores here. And it is just unbelievably awesome. And again, if you are a vegan, this is a perfect salad for you because you've got everything in there.
This
All
is for
right.
you.
Thank you.
Maybe a little hot,
Next,
but it's
we're
so
going to
delicious.
ask
We
Bernie
have
to go to the
share
fridge.
this with him.
Yep.
I'm
Bernie's
gonna
going to go to the fridge, and he's going to take out our sun-dried tomatoes, our fresh palm,
1 minute.
our olives.
Okay.
That is delicious.
Now,
I
Oh,
have
fine.
2 very, very super ripe avocados. So because we bought this in bulk as well, sometime I go on an avocado spree and I indulge in too much of it, but that should be the worst thing.
I need
It's
help.
very, very, very overripe. So what we're going to do is just make sure so they don't land up anywhere except our salad.
No, I didn't.
We're going to use it today. Super soft, super buttery, definitely overripe, but what can you do? It's delicious no matter what, so we're making sure that we use it. And we're cutting this in some fairly large sizes. If it gets too brown, that's a pretty big turnoff for us. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I get it in there today.
Sun-dried tomatoes. This is going to go back, and that will go back. And the stuff, which would you like, calamari or stuffed?
Both.
That's it.
Okay, so we have to, this guy, I really hope he feels super duper soft. I really hope he's not going to land up in the garbage. Nah, we're going to use him. We're going to use this guy.
You don't want any. Oh.
Tell me.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you do.
Okay.
I'm not going to even tell you. I'm going to bring it out. I bet you're going to go, wow, I forgot about it. I found a surprise in the refrigerator.
Alrighty, we got that guy in there. He's super ripe, so we gotta make sure we use him today. We're also gonna add some fresh basil.
Take the cabbage out.
Fresh basil is gonna go on the pizza as well as in our salad.
Mindy, this is gonna
I
be
wish you could smell this. It is so.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so we're gonna get a bunch of
What do
leaves.
you think of this?
Oh yeah.
And wait, I got one more surprise. I didn't even know it was in there.
Sometimes when you clean out your fridge, you find things that you had no idea were even in there. This guy, we gotta wash him too.
Wow. Oh my God, the back of this refrigerator is frozen. This water bottle is an ice bottle. I'll leave it out.
Oh wow. Okay. There we go. Just gonna chop him up too.
You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Totally forgot about this.
Alrighty.
I hope this isn't frozen. Look, Mindy.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Okay.
So this can go back.
We are just gonna grab all this stuff from our cutting board, give us some more room.
Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you see the yeast water. You're not going to believe the yeast water.
Move this stuff a little bit over. Okay. So again, if you are an olive person, you want to make sure that you don't overdo the olives because they're super salty. So you want to, and this is a really large bottle of olives, but we buy this again because you buy it in large bulk and it's literally 50% cheaper than buying it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
So we got our calamari.
Should I put it back?
Sure. Our sun-dried tomatoes, we are notoriously...
Which one did you just use?
Those.
Calamari?
Uh-huh.
Did you use this one too?
Not yet. Sun-dried tomatoes are amazingly delicious.
And they, somehow or other...
They give everything a fabulous
I
flavor.
love them this way. They have them, sometimes you'll find them not in the refrigerator, in like plastic wrappers.
Uh-huh.
I think these are our favorites.
I just thought you got to get those beets. We've
Where
got
are
it
they?
in the fridge.
They are?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I
We're
love
going to add beets to this salad. This
Where are those? Is this in?
This salad is a meal into itself.
I mean, I'm so hungry already, you have no idea. Trader Joe's cut beets in vinaigrette.
You can put this guy away.
Wait till you see I have a surprise. Turn around.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Wait till you see that. Everybody, I'm going to show you the yeast water now. And
these
it's
are
definitely gonna
olives
be ready.
that are stuffed with pimentos, and they are crazy delicious.
Put it back.
Uh-huh. We've got artichoke hearts.
All from the beach. Most of this is from BJ's, right? Wellesley.
Okay.
Farms.
Just a bunch of those. This guy can go back.
Mm-hmm.
This is something new that we just got. These beets are as sweet as sugar. And they give it a really beautiful flavor. And that's the end of this jar. We could throw that guy out.
Smell this.
Oh. So yummy. And now we've got hearts of palm. Now,
I don't think that's ever been opened. Good luck. I gotta wash my hands because
the trick to opening up a difficult jar is to just not get frustrated, but bang them on every side. Give it a couple of bangs, little bit of prayer that it opens.
Mindy.
Oh, I think I got it. Oh my God, I got it.
Oh my God, take a look at this.
Oh my goodness.
I have to show you all. Little interruption from the salad. I'll put this here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a combination of warm water, yeast, and sugar, white sugar. Check this out. Look at the way that. Isn't that gorgeous? And now it'll be ready to put the flour in. So we'll wait for after the salad is prepared.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it back
this is
here.
and what's really great about all of these vegetables is if you're looking to reduce, go on a little bit of a diet binge, this is a perfect satiating meal and very low in calories. All right, we can put this guy back.
Give me the cover.
Here we go.
Thank you.
We're gonna mix her up, and Bernie is gonna be making his homemade dressing, which is extremely low in calories and super delicious.
Actually, I'm just gonna add to the dressing that
Here we
we
go.
have. It's already homemade.
Everything but the kitchen sink again in this beautiful bowl of salad. Okay, we're good here.
This is the end of my homemade dressing, which
We could put
contains
this guy back.
extra virgin olive oil, rice vinegar, and our favorite vinegar, which is, I'll show you. Where am I putting this? Okay, this can go here, here. Gotta talk to it.
We're going to make sure that we tightly seal our packages here, because if we don't do that, tightly seal it with a rubber band, we could kiss these guys goodbye real fast. So we tightly seal it. And I have an incredible addition that I am also going to add to my salad. Something that I made yesterday, have a little leftover of it, cauliflower. Yesterday we took some cauliflower, cut it up, added a little bit of olive oil, some seasoning to it, roasted it in the oven for about 30 minutes on 400 degrees, and it is also a beautiful addition to add to a salad. Eat straight, or we could have added to the pizza too. Salt and pepper we added. Okay. And we're not going to add this directly to the salad. We're going to add it individually.
I'm just mushing up this salad dressing. The back of the refrigerator is too cold. This was near the back, and it'll be okay, because soon I'm going to be putting in warmer ingredients from the pantry.
I'm going to leave this guy out. Not going to put him back in the fridge because A, this bowl is much too big, don't have the space for it. And it's also super duper duper cold, so we're just going to leave him out until lunchtime. So we're going to put him over here. Our salad is ready to go. I think Bernie had said that the yeast is ready to go as well. So that means he's going to add his flour. After he adds his flour, that's going to sit for about 45 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. And then we're going to make our dough and then make our pizza. In the interim, while it's sitting, Bernie's going to play for you. we go. Uh-huh. One thing I am notorious for doing is cleaning up after we cook. Don't like to leave things getting a little bit too messy. One thing I hate about refrigerator doors is if you touch them, you gotta clean them. Little paper towel, little Windex, clean those door handles. Otherwise they're mad messy.
Balsamic vinegar, add to the dressing.
Alrighty, good there.
Smell balsamic
I haven't
vinegar.
checked chat in quite some time.
Oh yeah. A little more. That's good. And I know some people may say, don't you measure? You have to trust your instincts. Here's some Trader Joe's. It's interesting. Trader Giotto. Siciliano selezione extra virgin olive oil. Fruity flavor, smooth and buttery. Distinctive with a peppery finish. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Need a little more oil. Now, because I diluted it with vinegar and oil, I have to add more seasoning. So I'm going to add some garlic powder. And it's not coming out, so I'll just pour. This is a fine garlic powder, again from BJ's. BJ should give us something. That's nice. Gotta mix all this together. Not mixed. And now I love adding, this is from a place called Ollie's. What's their slogan? Good things cheap. Good things cheap. You hear that when you go into this Ollie's store, you hear them advertising their own store, and they go, good things cheap. It really is true. Flavor Mate, regularly $8, $5 for all the salt-free garlic herb. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Good things cheap. Nothing like making your own salad dressing. Of course, it has to be refrigerated, and you can't leave it forever because there's no preservatives. And here's a little thing I always love to add because I love ginger dressing. Here is ground ginger, as they say, jengibre. I didn't know that was, or jengibre. It's Jengibre, molido. Molido means ground in Spanish. And this is packed in New Jersey. People make fun of New Jersey. Great things come from New Jersey. Oh yeah. A little ginger.
Calm down, guys.
A little more.
All right. So, we are
Now mix it. A little salt. More
almost ready for our dough. I saw somebody wrote in chat, I came here for pizza, I didn't come here for salad. Well, you're gonna get the best of
You're
both.
gonna get everything. You don't like it? Leave. Did I say that? I'm playing with you.
All right.
This is looking nice.
And what Bernie always does is he tastes it beforehand because you gotta make sure that it's what you want to eat.
Oh yeah, I got the cleanest hands in the world because I taste it like this, And then, watch this. Needs more salt. Oh, wow. Well, that's a lot of salt. And it needs more garlic. Garlic! We used to watch the Food Network many years ago, I think when they first started, and one of our favorite cooks, chefs, is Emeril Lagasse. And he was funny, and he just enjoyed, it was a real cooking show. And he would always go, garlic, garlic. And it was like the beginning of memes, it was a meme. Emeril Lagasse, garlic, smash that garlic. I don't know, I'm not looking at chat or anything, so I have no idea if any of you know what I'm talking about.
And again, as we said before, guys, you don't like the olives, you don't like anything, just don't
Whatever you
add.
like, whatever you like. Make
Whatever
yourself
you want
happy.
is what you're going to add.
It's only food. As long as you don't put poison into
Okay,
it.
still,
As long as you don't fill your arteries up with too much oil and fat and do long-term disaster to yourself. You gotta care about your body. Now, if you think I'm lecturing you and being Mr. Prissy, I don't give a damn, because I believe in what I'm saying. One minute. Gotta taste this now. Oh my God. Mindy, you're gonna love it.
good?
Use a little more garlic. You gotta really trust your tastes. That's really what it counts to. And don't be afraid to experiment. Never be afraid to experiment. I have to add one more thing to this. I feel it needs it. And that is some super spicy stuff I'm gonna add to this, and it's called Slap Your Mama. Slap Your Mama.
Now, with Slap Your Mama, you gotta be real careful because it's super spicy, but it's absolutely delicious and it really enhances the flavor to so many, many recipes. Fish, turkey, meat, chicken, dressing, you name it.
This comes from a United States state called Louisiana. Most people who are not aware of Louisiana know one famous city in Louisiana called New Orleans, where there's some great music and great food and
Are you
fish
done?
food. And,
You done with these guys?
I think I am, yeah, I am. Here comes a touch of Slap Your Mama. It's very powerful and it's very exciting. In 1956, Wilde Marie Fontenot Walker, hear her last middle name Fontenot? Because the French occupied that part of the United States. As a matter of fact, it was French. And then when the English, who were the lord of the seas, conquered the French, they also decided that, the hell with the French, we're English. Arr! So her name was Fontenot, but they actually, a lot of people speak a dialect of French in Louisiana, and Cajun, it's called Cajun cooking. Anyway, to make this, here we go, I'm gonna pour a little Slap Your Mama. Okay, that's all, just a touch, because this is power. This is like hot chili, whatever, I don't even know what it contains. Let's see. Salt, red pepper, black pepper, and garlic. It's the red pepper that, black pepper too can be very powerful, but this is all for this unbelievable dressing. And of course, without the darkness is the balsamic vinegar, or I say balsamic, you can say balsamic, whatever it is. It's just delicious. It's a sweet kind of vinegar. It's fermented.
The only one thing, as Bernie said, you know, it doesn't have any preservatives added to it, so it's not something you can leave in the fridge for too long a period of time. And these are ingredients that people usually do have in their pantry, so it's another money-saving
I have
situation.
to add a little more of this. I know, I'm going crazy because I'm becoming too much of a perfectionist, I think. But it's so... A good dressing on no, forget good. You don't want a good dressing on your salad. You want a great dressing. Good is good. There's a lot of good, right? Just like musicians. There's a lot of good musicians. And that's why you don't want just a good musician. Sometimes good musicians are fun. They're great. I'm not against good musicians, but once in a while, great is great. You want that. You want seasoning. You want great tastes. Because most of the time, we don't get a chance to really enjoy the great taste. I'm going to put a little bit of this Italian seasoning in this dressing. I'm going nuts with this dressing because it has a sweetness to it. Italian seasoning, marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, sage, oregano, and basil. This also comes from New Jersey. I tell you, those people in New Jersey, you know why there are so many big factories and places in Jersey? Because it's near New York City and there's a lot of room for people to have factories. So they said, hey, let's go right across the water, the Hudson River, where the big business goes, and we'll prepare everything in our New Jersey. I think we're good. I think we are.
All right.
Good. I think
Okay.
this is going to be.
I have to
I don't
send
even
you
need to
now.
taste. I'm gonna lick this.
This way is coming to you.
Holy shoot.
This is the proof of the pudding, why the pizza is going to come out so extraordinarily dank.
We're gonna have like probably 2 breads after the pizza.
Okay, so Bernie says he's going to use bread flour for this. I'm going to ask one more time if he's 100% sure he wants that over the all-purpose flour. And the answer is?
Because it will. Pizza dough is really bread dough.
Okay.
That's why. And we'll make it sort of flat because it's gonna rise like crazy.
Okay, let's go for it.
We'll make a very hot oven. We're gonna put the oven up to the top temperature, 550 degrees. Okay, little bit of
Okay, I'm going to do that.
oil.
And should I?
There's
it's
no
a
label
little-
on this, but
It's a little too early for me to do the oven now, right?
oh, way
too
too
early.
early.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna pour a little bit of oil in here.
This is vegetable oil.
I want to
he's
use a
adding.
different spoon. I need a larger spoon.
And whenever it's time for the kneading, that's usually my domain.
My favorite spoon.
I need this, guy, something fierce like my grandmama used to do.
Wait till you see Mindy.
Brings back the old memories of way back when.
That's more than enough oil.
And so what would you say? That's about 2 tablespoons?
Maybe a little more, maybe 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix her up. Now watch the way this flattens out. As soon as I touch it, it's gonna flatten out, and then we're gonna add salt to it.
And again, remember guys, you really need to make sure you add enough salt so that it is instant. Otherwise, it will be bland. And you can't really fix it all that much after it's cooked. So you want to make sure before you put her in the oven, before you start your flour base, you've got all the spices that you want.
Look how much smaller it got, right? But this is proofed. We call it proofed. You want to add a little salt? I would just pour it right in, whatever the way you like. A little more. That should, oh yeah. We got more than enough salt. Better for it to taste a little salty than bland. And
Now it's flour time.
Flour time. Do it, woman.
Alrighty. Now, we're gonna see what we would say in terms of how much
Keep
we're
going.
adding. I would say so
say stop
far,
now.
that was about more than 2.5 cups.
We're gonna stir it, and it's gonna need more flour. And then you're gonna watch Mindy having fun kneading. You have your
They're off.
everything cool. And can you stir? My shoulder's starting to hurt.
You know, for some reason, I don't know if it
I'm
was
licking
just the way I remember whenever
putting
a
this-
flour mixture,
Let me
you
just-
always have to use your hands. Forget that spoon. That's like not for
Yeah,
real
I'm putting
chefs.
this in the refrigerator. We like cold dressing. Cold.
If you mean business, you gotta use the feels of your
Look what I
hands.
found in the
The
refrigerator.
spoon won't tell you. Something we always have.
Here we go.
All right, you gotta pour more flour in there, Bernie. I have a candy in my mouth right now. And it's only not even 11 o'clock yet, but it is Saturday, so why not? Gotta have wine with pizza. Pour in more flour, Bernie, go
That's
for
a
it.
white Zinfandel. More flour coming.
And this pizza is gonna be enough for a lot of people, so either that. The only other thing I do
We're gonna
wanna
have lots
say,
of bread. I bet we're gonna add cheddar cheese to make cheese bread with this. as
one
well.
thing I do wanna say is
Sorry.
that pizza, we have found, two things that don't stay too well is pizza and pasta. You can't really keep that in the fridge for too long, so you want to make sure that too you eat it up
You're gonna
so
need
that you
more
don't waste
flour,
it.
right? Wow, this is gonna be something else. It's pretty wet yet. Here we go.
Oh, let me finish.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I love watching Mindy knead.
Yeah, you get
knead
into
the
it.
dough.
Okay, now go.
Mindy has very strong hands.
Any of you guys cook with your significant others, your friends, your parents?
What?
I think. Well, let's see what happens.
Start a little bit at a time.
Cooking is a very therapeutic thing to do.
And at the end,
You hope the result is good.
you go crazy. You have what we call a culinary orgasm. Nothing like a
We
culinary
need lots
orgasm.
more flour for this, darling.
Okay.
Now we're probably up to 5 cups of flour.
This is gonna make one big monster. I mean, the bottom line is feel it more. Feel it. Feel it. You want it to feel not wet, but just right, like stiff. That's what she said.
Alrighty. I think we may be on a good roll here.
I think so.
I think soon I'm going to take this guy out. Can you move that spoon?
Sure.
So much is based on texture.
I can't see. Just show me what to do because I can't see the chat. What do I press?
You don't press anything. It's right
There's
there.
no jet.
Oh, yeah. Just make
Hit
that
this?
hit it. Uh-huh.
That's what I did.
Hit it again.
Something's wrong.
Get out of this. Get out of the messages.
Oh, maybe this.
When my hands
Oh, I
are
think I
down.
know. I think I know what to do.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm back. It's Duchess. Hi, it's Duchess. Oh, I see. Duchess is talking to Luis Barros, 99. And he says, I used to make some pizzas in my house before pandemic. And Duchess says, oh no, why did you stop? And PianoImproPIZZA is here.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
We're making some pizza pie.
PianoImproPIZZA. Hi, Duchess says, hi, Bernie. What kind of coffee were y'all having?
Okay, now we're going to
Oh.
stop talking pizza. Bernie's going to talk about his coffee. Go.
Oh, my goodness. Can I show you our coffee
need more
grinder?
flour.
More flour.
Yeah. I think this, you all have to come here. This is like gonna be.
Everybody, come on over.
50,000 people.
Where should I put it?
Right in here.
In the middle?
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God, I think that's more than enough.
Okay, we hope so.
I bet it's perfect.
I hope so. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want a little flour happy. You're gonna talk about your coffee and you're
Oh,
standing
coffee,
in front of
coffee.
the camera.
I'm sorry, I'm standing in front of the camera.
It's like Bernie's lunchtime already.
Okay. I'll show you the coffee. I'm using, today is 2 different coffees.
Oh, this dough feels so nice.
Today is coffee from Brooklyn.
Max bought us that.
Brooklyn Java coffee. A combination. I liked, when I was a little kid, I had a chemistry set. And one of my happiest moments when I was alone with my chemistry set. I love it. Experimenting, burning things, turning different things into different colors, all sorts of electrolysis was one of my favorite things. Putting wires in different chemicals and watching how the electricity would separate the electrons from the neutrons. And anyway, this is real coffee for real New Yorkers, it says.
This was given to us by our younger son. I think he got it for Bernie for Father's Day or something.
I think so.
And it is
Max
just...
is on now, everybody.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Max is here.
It is just amazing.
That's a combination of that and I'll take this out.
You know what you need to do? You need to wash this bowl.
Okay,
so
this
this
is
guy can go back in there.
Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee Blend. It's a blend, and it's not pure Jamaica. If this was pure Jamaica, I think we paid like $11 for this bag. It's 2 pounds, which is not bad. But if it was pure Jamaica Blue, I think it would be like $30 a pound or something like that. I've never had pure Jamaica Blue. That is so beautiful.
So guys, if you're only making this for a couple of people, like, we should have, but whatever, you want to use half the amount of the ingredients that we started with, because this is going to be like insanely large.
Wow.
Can you wash that bowl?
Yeah. This bowl, sure. We're going to wash. Mindy, we want to put this in a larger, but we want to put this in the larger bowl to rise.
Oh, okay.
But let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's right in front there.
We need a large bowl.
It's right there. Right
here
there.
It is. This is a monster.
And sometimes when you make recipes like this, it is very time consuming. So you want to do it at a point where you're going to have the ample time to do it, so you're not feeling rushed and you're not feeling like, oh goodness gracious, I have to really get this done quickly, and then you sacrifice what you should be doing to make it happen faster. This is probably like one of the longest times that it's taken to make this pizza, I think, just because there's so much dough. Now, you also want to make sure that your dough does not get too dry and that it's still not too sticky. And this dough is still a little bit sticky. So you just want to get that perfect feel. Maybe after this last amount of flour that I put in, that'll be it. I think so. Should be. Hope so. Are you going to grease that bowl, Bernie?
The big one, of course.
Okay. So he's going to just grease the bowl a little bit.
I'll leave this to be for a minute. We'll finish washing it after.
Okay. And this should rise for at least 45 minutes.
I would say a half hour to 45 minutes really is your smartest time period.
Okay. Now we want to start getting out all of our frustrations.
Usually she hits me.
Right.
But you can hit me. You want to show them how to hit me?
No, my hands are too dirty now. Later.
Can I lick your hands?
No.
Okay.
Not with raw flour. No,
okay.
That's not into
that. That could be fun.
No, I don't think so. Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, this
cooking
feels
spray
really
to
nice.
grease the bowl.
All right, I want to show this to you.
Nice.
I'm afraid to add any more flour to this because I don't want it to become too dry. It's a really nice texture, but it feels a little bit on the sticky side.
Maybe a little. Can I feel it?
I don't know. I mean, your hands do come right off.
No, it should be a little more.
A little more?
Little more.
Not too much more. Not too much, because then it's going to get too doughy. That really should be. Should be it.
Wow.
And you want to make sure you have the whole thing. You just don't want to get certain areas. You want to make sure all your flour is mixed really well. You don't want any unmixed flour.
I never tasted it.
Right. Well,
I have to taste the raw flour, the raw dough, because Mindy may have to work harder by kneading more stuff into it, like garlic. Let's pour some garlic powder in it.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll flatten it out more, and we're going to add a little more salt to it too.
Wow.
Let me double check to make sure. I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, here we go. A little garlic and more salt.
Okay. And that's the reason, guys, why you want to make sure that you taste it beforehand.
Garlic pizza.
And then we're also going to be adding spices to the pizza right before it cooks.
You know what?
Tell me.
You want to put the tiniest touch of slap your mom in it?
All right, Bernie's getting dangerous.
Tiny touch. Oh yeah. This has to really be, that's it. Yeah, this has to be kneaded because you don't want to get spots of spice. You want it to be equally distributed.
All right, so while I do this and clean up, why don't you go play?
Okay, but I didn't finish cleaning this bowl.
I got
okay?
it. I got it.
Okay.
Now, do you cover this afterwards? You do,
Oh,
right?
I do.
Okay.
And we'll just watch it and...
Where's the top?
And I used... Did I put it back? Nope. Where is it?
Oh, it's behind the salad.
Oh, okay, I see it.
All right, so Bernie's going to play for you while I clean up. And if you have requests,
will this fit on top?
send it on over.
Sort of, yeah, it'll be good till it rises too much.
Okay. You'll see him in my little corner today.
You know what we can do? We can let everybody watch it rise.
That's what I thought
Put
we
it
were
right in
going
the
to do.
front, yeah.
Yeah. No, I have to clean it up
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, go play.
Okay, wow.
I'm going to add a little
I
more
would say
flour.
more flour, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't put too much flour
Maybe
in
not.
there.
Yeah.
I think a little more. It's sticking to the
Yeah.
table. Yeah. Definitely more flour.
Okay.
Good. This is the first time I didn't do any kneading. Okay, I'm going to the piano and I'm going to make some music. Should I leave your sound up? Do you need, let me ask you, do you need a mic? Are we going to come back? You're going to talk here after. Yeah.
When it's finished. No, when we're ready to make the pizza, I am.
So I'll leave the mic there.
Okay.
I'll just turn the volume down.
Okay.
I didn't shut it off completely though. Wow, this looks so cool. Wow. Raise this up. This is really cool. I'm really proud of the way we got this thing together. Mindy, chop to the music. She's finished kneading and chopping it. Bang. Thank you. By the way, everybody has a chance to take one-on-one piano lessons with me. I'm not kidding. Started a new venture. It's starting February 1st. On Zoom, I will be teaching half-hour lessons. First lesson will be longer for the same price as the other lessons to get everybody set up and to get to know you. So if you're interested in learning piano from me, anything you want to play, if you're a beginner or advanced, jazz, classical, new age, anything, everything, I love to teach, and I love to teach you. Mindy will tell you more. Switcheroony. Yeah, baby.
was beautiful, Bernie.
Thank
Guys,
you.
requests are open now, so those of you that may be new, we have no limitations whatsoever on what songs you can request. Anything from classical through rap, you name it, Bernie plays it. If there's any specific style of music you would like your song to be played in, he can surely do that as well. Want to thank you, Tixie, for your donation.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
And
your poem. Wow.
Thank you, Tixie. We do rely on donations to keep our streams afloat, guys, so we greatly appreciate anybody $1 or more will get you a song request, and we very much appreciate and thank you in advance if anybody out there would like to help support this stream. Anybody have any questions, anything anyone would like to talk about, ask about, feel free. Starting on February 1st, as Bernie said, he is going to be offering piano Zoom lessons to people of all ages, children through adults, and those that have never touched a keyboard before, all the way to those who are advanced. So if you're interested in learning more about it, it will be done via Zoom, and it is a one-to-one lesson, so there's nobody else in there except you and Bernie. And if you have any questions, please send me a whisper.
Mindy?
Uh-huh.
We started out today's stream as a cooking stream, and it is a cooking stream. It's a definitely music and food, piano and food cooking stream. Look at this. Look at the way this is rising. Isn't it amazing? This is a pizza. If you just came on, check out this stream after it's over. Watch the VOD. And boy, Mindy and I had so much fun cooking. She made salad, I made dressing too. This has to still rise. Wow. I got a little thirsty. I'm gonna have one more sip of this.
We want to welcome everybody that may be here for the very first time. Don't be shy, guys. Anybody who wants to talk, ask, complain, anything you want to do, go for it. We like to have interaction, and we love to get song requests. Tixie, what can Bernie play for you today? How about a little take 5?
Mindy requested a beautiful piece. It's sort of light jazz, but it's very interesting because it's by Dave Brubeck, and it's in 5/4 rhythm, which is 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. That's the rhythm. Keeps repeating over and over again, or one can actually say 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Where most music, I would say 99% point something, maybe 99.9% is in either 4, 2, or 3. Sometimes 6, 6/8, but 5 is unusual. 7 is unusual. Dave Brubeck was an experimenter and quite a composer. Hope you enjoy this. Here's my improvisation on Dave Brubeck's Take 5 for piano only. By the way, those of you who are saying, why didn't I set up the electric synthesizer keyboard, the Privia? It just was too much of a pain in the neck today to have that set up, along with the twitching in the kitchen, getting back and forth, and the cameras the way they are now. I really like the way it is. Look at that pizza rising. And as I'm playing it, Watch the pizza rise. It's living, that pizza dough. Here we go. That was Take 5, written by Dave Brubeck and performed with his trio. Dave Brubeck. It's been around for a while. The amazing Dave Brubeck. Brubeck. Why not? You're seeing Mindy in the kitchen. There's the pizza. right in the front, rising and rising and rising. And soon, when it's all risen, when it's all risen enough, can never rise enough, Mindy will put it on a pizza, a pizza pan, and knead it out onto a pizza pan and put the unbelievable ingredients over it and bake it at 550 degrees in the oven. Logically, it's going to go in the oven. It ain't going to bake under the sun. Even if we had a hot sun, it wouldn't work because it's really cold today here. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I have to hear something. Oh, yeah. Mindy requested River Flow, Yuruma, and I must listen to the beginning of the way Yuruma plays, because when I hear the artist play, I get so inspired that I want to outdo him. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I just wanted to hear his touch. Every pianist has their own touch. And that's the beautiful thing about...
Excuse me, that one was take 5, Professor. Hiya there, OS Froggy.
Here it comes. Look at that pizza rising. River flows. You're listening to the sounds of removing things from the oven because soon we're going to preheat the oven to 550 degrees and insert an amazing, hopefully the best tasting pizza in the universe, or one of the best tasting pizzas that we created today.
What'd you say, Bernie? 550?
550, all the way to the top number. We've learned through the years that the hotter the oven, the better the pizza comes out.
So what we're going to do is
Wait, I'm sorry, I don't have your volume up. Let me see how it sounds. Pretty good. Oh, wow. Oh, let me hear you talk.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. So what we're going to do now is just get all of our toppings to our salad, I didn't mean that, to our pizza ready to go. So we are going to be adding some Italian seasoning, some dried parsley, some salt-free garlic herb, and some garlic powder. We're also going to add some fresh garlic, which I'm going to chop up right now. And at the end, we're going to also add some fresh basil on top. I'm not going to put the fresh basil into the oven on top of the pizza because then it's going to burn and that's going to be a whole waste. So you want to watch me chop? Go for it. I think listen to Bertie is better. But you can do both.
Chopping music. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop.
Nothing like the smell of fresh garlic.
Garlic.
We're also going to be using some marinara sauce instead of pizza sauce because we don't have any pizza sauce in the house right now. And we also don't have any fresh tomatoes to make an actual fresh pizza sauce from home, but that's okay.
When are you gonna chop? Some good Italian music to make the pizza. Femmina, tu sei una male femmina, che voglio togliere, tu prendami bravo. Femmina, sono una pipera, che voglio mangiare ma non rifiuta. Femmina.
So right now I'm just chopping up
A little bit of fresh garlic, guys. Not going to take out, after I cleaned it already, not going to take out my cutting board and all that stuff again because I'm done with cleaning for today. This was a very arduous cleaning job. Hopefully, our outcome will be worth everything that we've been doing for the past couple of hours. Gonna put about size like that on top.
Looks good.
Smells amazing. I'm also going to be taking some fresh Italian parsley out of the fridge, wash it, and chop that guy up too. Nothing like fresh herbs. The smell just begins to get your mouth. I think Bernie all the way over there can start smelling this fresh Italian parsley. Alrighty, we got our fresh garlic.
We love cooking, so cooking is a passion. Which says the Godfather theme is really turning him on, right? Are you a man or a woman, or what are you? I know you're a witch. You're bewitched. A whimpering child again.
Just getting out some pizza seasoning for our toppings, some red hot chili peppers, and some grated Parmesan cheese. And what I'm going to do now is, just as we did before, grab a few more of my fresh basil leaves to put on top. And I think very soon this pizza dough is going to be ready for Bernie to come on over. And we're going to get this guy going. Gonna wash our leaves.
Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Couldn't sleep, wouldn't sleep.
Basil, Italian parsley, and some fresh garlic.
That looks so good.
Yummy. What do you think, Bernie?
Oh my God!
I
Mindy.
think that says it all.
I have to spray that pan.
Non-stick spray.
That is crazy. Look how that rose.
Crazy.
How long
crazy.
is it? How long
About
has it been?
45 minutes now?
Wow.
Yeah, oh no, 50 minutes. Come on over, Bernie, let's do
I
this.
am coming over. I am so excited.
Gotta check if I have my Parmesan cheese already in here. And I sure do. I didn't mean that, I meant mozzarella.
Mozzarella, mozzarella.
I'm getting so hungry I can't even talk.
Look at this.
We have our shredded mozzarella
Oh my
cheese.
God, Mindy, this is beautiful.
It is
I have
gorgeous.
to show you all again this. Do you believe this? You all remember when this just started out as very warm water, sugar, and yeast.
Can you open this? Because I surely can.
I will do my best. Oh, wait a minute. Has this been opened yet?
Sure.
I shall try. Give the old 1, 2. I opened it. You gotta go. I'm gonna wash my hands again.
Okay.
I'll wash my hands maybe 30 times a day, huh? Feel like a
We
doctor.
just have some tomato and basil marinara sauce. And of course, if you have the time, the patience, all that kind of stuff to make your own fresh pizza sauce, that's awesome. But this is what we have in here right now, so that's what we're gonna go for. And we also gonna put some freshly ground pepper on it. Alrighty, here we go.
This is too exciting, Mindy. I gotta smell this salad. Let me just show
Look at
up.
this beauty, everybody.
Those of you who just came on, Mindy made this from scratch before. Look at this salad. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. We are going to eat like...
It's what
We are going to eat like the people in... We're going to eat like the people in Succession. Wow. I think that's probably maybe more than enough. We don't want it too thick.
No,
I'm serious.
not going to be.
Okay, wow. Oh my
So I can tell you already that this darling is going to be a success because I can feel.
Feel the love tonight.
You got it. You got it.
Can you feel
We're not going to
the
do.
love
We're not going to do
tonight?
any rolling. We're just going to go
No
the
rolling,
old-fashioned way with
old-fashioned
these
way.
old
I'm
hands.
going to hold this steady for you.
Sounds good.
Oh,
We
wow.
sprayed this with
But please don't call your hands old.
some non-stick spray.
This is cool.
And
oh my goodness.
this is like the perfect
I don't believe this.
amount. Oh, this feels
Oh
like
my-
it is
I
going to
gotta
make
feel
me
it.
so
Oh.
beyond the words of happy.
I'm already happy feeling the pizza dough.
Feel this, baby.
Oh man,
Don't stop feeling her.
never stop feeling her.
No holes, no nothing.
It's gonna
yeah.
be a very thick rised pizza. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be gorgeous. It's gonna be like almost like a what do they call that?
Sicilian?
Siciliano.
All right.
A
That
pizza
took
from
like no effort.
Mindy?
No
I
effort.
don't believe
This is a no
This
effort.
is the best dough I think we have ever made in our lives.
And-
Oop.
one
Uh-oh.
little hole.
Little
No,
hole.
gotta
Get
patch
rid of
it
that
up.
hole. Here, I got something to patch.
Nope, we don't need
You don't
it.
need it?
Nope,
Oh,
nope.
I already have it on my finger. Sorry. Right there. Fix that
Look
hole.
at this beauty.
That
Oh
hole
my
is
God.
bothering me.
Piano Impro Man, this is crazy.
Mindy, this is unreal.
Oh, I am like so beyond excited. Ah! And when you make something that you know is going to be great, and you've put the time into doing it and making it and feeling it, it's just like no other emotion.
It's not just the end result, it's the climb that counts. The climb.
Oh,
the climb up to the end.
Look at this.
Oh, Mindy.
Tell me that's not a picture.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Should I get the phone and take a picture? I gotta take a picture.
All right, go for it.
Where's the phone? In there? I'm getting
Gonna
the phone.
flatten it out a little bit more while he's doing it.
Let me see if I can reach the phone.
I think this is one of Bernie's best
What do you mean,
doughs
Bernie?
ever.
It's not Bernie's, it's ours. Pardon my...
It feels so light and airy. Oh my God, I am so psyched for this, darling. This is what we call a piano impro pizza, people.
This deserves me
But-
getting wine glass.
Okay,
I love wine.
alrighty. So Bernie's gonna go get a picture of it. And of course, guys, you can put whatever toppings on your pizza that so you desire. Whether you want sausage, meatballs, eggplants, vegetables. I don't really know too many people who put tofu on pizza because I think it would burn in the oven if you're a vegan. So I wouldn't really recommend that. We're putting nothing but cheese. Oh my God.
Maybe
Bernie,
I gotta
did
get
you
a picture of
feel
you.
this?
Maybe just look up
We
at
gotta
me.
get a selfie. Come on over here. If nothing else in
Selfie.
this damn stream, we're gonna have one
Right.
great lunch. Go for
Oh my God. Wait, let me get selfie. Selfie time.
it. Okay, here we go.
Oh my.
Okay,
That's it. That's it. I love it.
here we go.
I always enhance everything. I'm an enhancer.
We're gonna put our marinara sauce on
Edit and enhance.
and just take our spoon and rub it across.
Mm.
We don't want too much sauce because we don't want it to overpower anything.
Mindy, I'm gonna put this on Twitter now.
Go
So
for it.
anybody who wants to see this picture, you can go to Twitter. You can go tweet.
We love this sauce. This sauce is a marinara sauce that we normally put on pasta
Let me
from
find the
Costco.
picture.
And it's really super delicious.
There it is.
Just basil and tomato sauce. There we go. Now we're gonna go with our cheese. If
This
you
is,
want
what do we
to,
call this? Pizza?
piano impro pizza.
Piano Impro Pizza. Streaming now on, I'm gonna write this down. Streaming now on Piano Impro Pizza. That's not right. It said Piano Impro Me. That's funny.
We're going to,
Gotta
if you
fix it.
want to use, whatever kind of cheeses turn you on most. Mozzarella, of course, you need to use for pizza, but if you want to add Parmesan or anything else that makes you feel good, you go for it. And you don't want to put too much cheese on it because you don't want it to be like overdone, but yet enough to make you happy.
Mindy just put down the sauce and mozzarella cheese.
Oh my God, do I have feels. Okay, I think that's just the right amount of cheese.
Wait, I got the oh my God on it.
And you got to get another pick of this. Just wanna
I'll
make
tweet it.
sure.
I'll tweet this and then I'll tweet another one.
Get a picture of
So
this
much
guy.
fun.
Oh boy, Bernie. Go for it.
It just tweeted. So if you have us, if you're following us on Piano Impro Man on Twitter, check this pic out.
I'm just going to add a little bit of
get a
Italian
picture of you,
seasoning
Mindy.
to the
This is too much
cheese
fun.
on top,
I love-
just to give it a little bit of zest.
Here comes a picture of you. 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, that's really cool.
A minute.
And now I'm going to add a little bit of dried parsley to it.
Wow. Oh, is that cute?
If I can open this up, that would be even better. Yeah, dried parsley is really you're not coming out enough for me. We gotta go in bulk.
But
with
I gotta
this,
take
baby.
I don't like that picture. I want to get one more.
Okay,
1 minute.
we're gonna
It
put
didn't come out. You weren't facing.
a little bit of dried
Let me
parsley
just
on
try
it.
this picture. Look up at me. That I love.
All right, we're gonna put a little bit of salt-free garlic herb.
Okay, we gotta put this on Twitter too.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna-
I have like the feels like, I think this may be the best pizza in creation.
Check this out.
Okay. We're gonna put a little bit of garlic powder on this baby. Maybe more than a little bit.
Tweeting.
We're gonna put some fresh
Scent.
pepper, freshly ground pepper.
Wow.
You come back here and we're gonna take another selfie of this beauty.
Okay, 1 minute. I gotta get this. This is so much fun. This is crazy.
Tell me this is not to totally die for,
I'm gonna
everybody. Okay, here we go. There we go. Selfie time.
Tough to take a selfie. Here we go.
Go.
My head's in front of you. I look so
It's
much
okay.
bigger than you.
Just get the picture. Just get the
Okay.
pizza. That's what counts. Cool.
Oh, gotta put
She's
that
going
on.
into the oven.
Wait, let me. Oh, hold it. Can you all see? What's the temp?
550.
550. You got it on the top one.
You want it on the middle?
Yeah, put
Okay.
it lower.
Okay.
It'll get hotter,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. All right, we're gonna check it in about 10 minutes or so. Then we're gonna top it with, you know what? I should have put the garlic on. I gotta put the garlic on this baby, people. 1 minute. 1 minute. I
Okay.
forgot my
You
garlic.
forgot the garlic? Okay.
I forgot my fresh garlic. But at least I saw it before it was too late. We
Fresh
are so
garlic.
good. Okay, we are in. We are now going to take the rest of this dough and we're going to put it in a baggie. Because tomorrow we're going to make some cheddar cheese bread.
Pizza going into the oven now. We are. This dough is amazing. Look how much, let me show everybody how much dough is left. Wow. Wait till you see this. Look how much dough we got left. So this dough will make 2 breads. And
Oh, for sure.
we're gonna add fresh cheddar cheese to it. And it makes the most unreal cheddar cheese bread. And we can add more seasoning to it. We always taste the dough with the cheddar cheese prior to making it. Should I get the baggie?
I got it. You can go back to play.
No, I gotta work here too.
All right.
I gotta work. This work is too much fun. Here
Watch
is
this guy and this
a
guy.
baggie. In your country, most of you are not from the United States. Do you have a different word in your country for baggie? Mindy, can you don't have the phone to see it. I'm gonna pick this guy up. Oh my God, this feels so good. Look at that. Hello, what's your name? Wait, let's make a picture. Ah, Pinocchio. Oh, hello, how are you? I'm okay. Tell me,
right, that
do you
guy's
love
done.
do you love me? Yes. Hey, Pinocchio,
This guy's
don't
going
lie.
back.
Okay, enough. Pinocchio. Pinocchio is Italian. Yeah, this is cool. Pinocchio. Ooh, look at that. In the baggie. Put it in the refrigerator. Tomorrow, we make cheddar cheese bread with this. We have enough cheddar cheese too.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Guys, we're probably going to be on a little bit later today as well, maybe after lunch, a little while later, because we didn't get any requests from anybody today, and that's kind of not so dank. Part of our stream, the majority of our stream, is a music stream, as you well know, and if you don't, you do now. And Bernie loves to play for you, and nobody's requested any songs today. Why they haven't, I don't really know, but you still have a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes left to go for requesting some songs, which we really would appreciate you guys doing. I'm going to just finish cleaning up here, setting the table for lunch. We'll show you the pizza, and then it's going to be lunchtime.
I put the oven light on so we can take a peek.
Okay.
Mindy?
I believe
right
it.
now, it's starting to rise in the oven.
Alrighty.
Wow.
What do you want to play? You want to play some Hallelujah for me?
Sure.
I need some Hallelujah.
Oh yeah. Should I leave my phone here or should I bring it in?
Take it with you.
Okay. I'm going to the piano. Mindy requested Hallelujah. We appreciate your requests. It's a donation of $1 or more, and that would really help us. Thank you.
Don't really know why nobody's requested anything today, guys.
Mindy, I'm going to turn the volume down on this.
Sure, I'm not talking anymore.
It's okay. I turned it down. And you are in camera. I'm going to play and sing Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen's unbelievable song. And after I play it, if you'd like to, anybody feels like, you can say anything you want on our stream. Anything. Really, we are anti-censorship. If you want to talk about what you think these words mean, that would be great. And of course, think about making your own request. I'll play anything you want to hear. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Thank you, Zabgar, for your donation. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and then she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. maybe there's a God above. As for me, all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody. Ooh, I'll chew ya. But it's not a crime that you're here tonight. It's not some crazy pilgrim who seemed to have seen the light. No, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, people, I've been here before. I know this room, and I've walked this floor. You see, I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. But listen, love, love is not some kind of a victory march. No! It's a cold and it's a very broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below. But now, you never show it to me, do ya? And I remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove, oh, she was moving too. And every single breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Now I've done my best. I know it wasn't much I couldn't feel, so I try to touch. I've told you the truth. I didn't come here just to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'm gonna stand right here before the Lord of Song with nothing, nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
That was absolutely incredibly gorgeous. Thank you so much for that.
Before I play Zab,
That's amore.
Zab. Oh, I can't wait. I'm smelling the pizza. I just want to make sure it's not burning.
No, it wouldn't be yet.
I got to take a peek.
No, I got it.
Okay, that's amore. I love this next song for you. This is perfect for making pizza, by the way. That's amore. That's amore. Because when the moon hits your eyes, it's like a big pizza pie. What a perfect song. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. I think you should come here.
I better come over. I hope it's not too high a fire. It may be ready. 1 minute.
Oh my God.
I cannot believe this. Mindy, let me help you get it out.
Good. It is ready.
Mindy's taking the pizza out. I don't believe it. Oh, I'm so excited. 1 minute. Hang in there, everybody. Pizza just came out of the oven. We got to bring it close to you. I have to get over there.
Bring your phone. We have to take pictures.
Okay.
Gorgeous thing. Oh my goodness.
Zob, hang in there. I promise you. That's amore. This is love to you and love to everybody and love to Mindy and love to pizza. I'll be back.
Simmer and cool for
Oh,
1 minute before we cut it.
1 minute. We got to do a picture. We got to do a picture, and this is going to go right on Twitter. Please follow us on Twitter, Piano Impro Man, IMPROMAN, for improvisation.
Grated Parmesan cheese on top.
Oh
Still
my
super
God!
duper
This
hot.
didn't take long at all, huh?
Not at all. At 5:50.
How's the bottom?
This is done.
Oh my God!
This is like so friggin' done. Where's your camera?
I left the phone there.
Go get it.
I don't believe this. Let me smell it. I have to smell it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Stella folks, I am so happy. I was thinking about you and we said we were going to be doing Twitching in the Kitchen today and I was hoping that you were going to come join us. Stella folks used to join us years ago all the time when we did our...
Oh, Mindy, I'm so sorry. Don't even start talking from the very beginning. The whole sound. Here we go.
I was saying, Stalfos, I was hoping
Apologies, I had the sound.
from the beginning of today's stream that you were going to be joining us. Stalfos has been with us for many years, and he too is a chef, and he always talks food with us, so I was hoping he would be here to join us. This, guys, is really, really looks to die for. Okay, let me show
Are you sure you're going to pick it up?
Maybe
No,
I'll be able
maybe
to.
I don't believe this. This is like crazy.
It is.
Let me get on
There
this
you
side.
go.
I always get on this side.
What do you think? Is that beautiful or is that beautiful?
Wait a minute,
my
I can't
goodness.
see it.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. You got it?
You get a good pick?
I hope. Oh
All
my
right.
God, we got it.
Okay.
It's going right
So-
on Twitter.
Now we're just going to add, oh, I have such a feeling about this. We're going to add a little fresh, I can't even think of what it's called. I'm so excited. Parsley.
Italian parsley.
A little fresh Italian parsley on top with some fresh chopped up basil. Oh my
Let me
goodness
just,
gracious
it's easy for me to speak this right in here.
Wow.
Pizza is out of the oven and we are streaming on Twitch and this is like...
Wow, this is really a super duper picture. Wow. Okay, I have to show you again now that she's all dressed up.
Wow.
Okay. Look. Is that beautiful?
Oh, wait a minute, it's sending it.
Okay. Just take a picture of this now all dressed up.
This is crazy, this is beautiful. Okay. This pizza's going on Twitter too. I like Twitter. There it is. Wow. There it comes.
All
You're
right.
gonna think we're Twitter nuts.
That's okay. Okay, we're gonna take our first bite in a second.
1 second. It is done. It looks glorious. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks. Oh wow, Asian Brom, you liked it. Thank you.
Okay. Good. Do your hands?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it cuts beautifully. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, we're gonna start with a little piece for the two of us, just to get an idea. Let's see if we got this baby.
Scarla Mauricio, thank you. Oh,
Oh,
this is so much fun. We've never done this before. We're reading the comments on Twitter. Thank you, Scarla Mauricio and Asian Brom.
oh my God, have mercy.
Oh, Mindy.
Wow. Look, I have to show you this. Oh my goodness gracious. Look how beautiful.
Let me look
Okay,
at
Bernie.
Can I get a picture? Oh my God.
Okay. Before I season my guy up, take a bite. Tell us
Wait
what
a
you
minute. Me without you, we're gonna do it together. No.
All right, we'll do a little piece
You
here.
have to have a piece. We have to make a toast. Look how it cuts. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay. I gotta add a bunch of stuff to mine, guys,
This
because
was nothing but flour, water, yeast, little vegetable oil, seasoning, lots of good seasoning.
Okay, before we do that, we gotta say our little toast.
Here we go. Amen. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Big time toast. Okay, here we go, guys.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Mindy Kaufman. This is insane. One in the morning, should I like a bigger pizza pie? That's amore. I can't wait to play this. Oh,
This is definitely, by far, the best pizza we've ever made. This is extraordinarily delicious. It is mouth-watering. It is seasoned to perfection.
check it out. Look at this. Look at this.
It is just.
Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
Oh my God.
Bread flour. Gotta only use bread flour. Hottest temperature your oven can be. 550 degrees. If you can get it hotter, go. Do it.
Oh my God.
Maybe the seasoning. I'm gonna put a little pizza seasoning over it. This is McCormick Neapolitan from Naples.
The only thing I would add next time is a little bit more salt.
Yeah.
A little bit more salt to the dough. But
Oh, let me show everybody
oh
who
my
we got
God.
here.
Oh,
Let me show you all.
I can't tell you how good this is. Wow.
Next, switching in the kitchen. This is the easiest thing to make. If you like things salted, and everybody loves salt,
Oh
you
my
need
God.
salt for flavor. Does this look like salt? It is. But I crush
This is
in
incredible.
seasoning with the salt. And there's garlic in here, and herbs and red peppers.
Oh my God.
And there's Greek seasoning in here too.
Okay, go
And
do
some
that
salt.
some more,
Want some
and then we
salt?
have to have lunch.
Okay.
And then we are going to be back later, guys.
Promise.
Follow
And I
Bernie.
gotta play that some more for you.
Follow Bernie on Twitter and follow him here. If you're here and you have not yet followed, then there's something wrong, because you got to come back later and request some songs. But we're going to have to finish this up.
Oh my God.
Go for it, Bernie.
I gotta.
Oh my God, is this good?
Oh my God, we did it, Mindy.
We sure did.
We did it. Mindy.
Unbelievable. No, unreal.
Is that-
Mr. Kogan, you came much too late today. Hiya, Mr. Pink. You have no idea how good this is.
In Napoli. They're saying we want pizza too. In Napoli, where love is king. When a boy meets a girl, here's what they say. When the moon hits your eye. Wait a minute, don't spit pizza all over the place. That was pretty gross. We're gonna start all over again. Take two. In Napoli, where love is king. Love is the king in Napoli. See. When a boy meets a girl, or a girl meets a boy, or a girl meets a girl, or a boy meets a boy, or them meets them. Here's what they say. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. The stars making you drool, just like a pasta fazool. I love a pasta fazool, oh, don't you? That's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Signore, scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore, that's amore, that's amore. Pizza, pizza, daddy-o, wee-ha! Figaro, 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 Figaro!
Guys, it's lunchtime. We'll see you soon.
We will. Love you all. Mwah.